Hello folks, today I'm going to show you the best website you could build your PC at. And the website we're going to be looking at today is Microcenter. So, to get to it, just go to microcenter.com. And once you're in, you should see a page. Just wait for it to load. My thing's very limited here, so this will take time. Hold on, I have a trick up my sleeve. Okay, it's connected now, so we should get Microcenter.com. Most cases, you just pull up a new tab and go to Microcenter. Sorry, my Chrome is completely frozen. Yep, the title should look like that, and you should be inside the official Microcenter website. Sorry it took me a few minutes. Anyway, once you're in, you're going to go to something where you can build your PC. Hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna see what that is. Okay, for best results, just search. Hold on. Please gain some patience. Okay. Just click allow for knowing your location, and then it will take you to a nearby Microcenter, looks like. And then just search for build. Sorry guys, this computer is incredibly slow here for some reason. And of course it's a coding issue, so build a PC, you just search that, and it should take you to a page here. You want to click on custom PC build here. Oh, maybe don't, but yeah, just search, at this point just search custom PC build. Change your plan, search custom PC build. Click on custom PC build over here. I suggest if you get that. And you should find a page. Okay, do you mean? You don't want to go on products. You want to go into content pages, which should take you to a custom PC builder page. No, not community. So I have absolutely no idea where I got my build a custom PC from, but yeah. Yeah, just go on to services and click on custom build PCs for step one. Don't do what I just did there. And then just scroll down. Uh, so I'm trying to find a page. I'll put the link in the description if you guys are confused. I'll put the link down below. Yeah, just go with PC parts and then custom PC builder. That's where you should find this. This is where you should be in. Hold on, just wait, world. You should be in this page over here. Sorry if you got confused. I'll put the link down below. So that way you're in this page correctly without confusion. Now, if you want to do animations, I highly suggest you go for a CPU that's 2 gigahertz and above on a single core. So, the CPU that I recommend is somewhere above 2 gigahertz, which in this case will be Intel Core i5 and above, or whatever you can afford. Just try to go for a low price. And still make sure it's 2 gigahertz or above on a single core. Which in this case, you get a couple CPUs, which meets the requirements of making your very own graphic video. Now, if you're not planning to get a graphics card, but you want to get a CPU that has integrated graphics. For example, the G editions of the AMD CPU have integrated Radeon graphics. And so do some Intel CPUs, like the Intel Core i3, Intel Core i5, and yeah, whatever you can afford, guys. In this case, we'll be selecting the AMD Ryzen 5. I'll provide a link in the description if you need it. And then for your motherboard, I highly suggest you go for a motherboard that has built-in Wi-Fi. So for example, once again, go for something well priced, so that way you're not wasting a ton of money. Just hold on a minute once the page tries to load. Just wait for it to load. And you should see a ton of motherboards you choose from. Once again, go for low price. And you want to find a motherboard that says Wi-Fi on it. Which in this case would be this motherboard, this Gigabyte motherboard over here. That has built-in Wi-Fi that's at a very affordable price. So select that. And you should be good. Now you want your PC bill to be under $500 and your PC cost to be under $100. That's what I highly recommend. So that way, your gaming PC is not expensive and you're gaming at a very affordable price. Or if you're just doing animations, then this PC build will be good for you. And then for RAM, now I was not having trouble making graphic videos on my gaming PC with 8 gigs of RAM, so I suppose you can go with 8 gigs of RAM. Because I was not having trouble making videos with only 8 gigs of RAM, so just go with that. Or if you want more than 8 gigs, then I'm perfectly fine with it. It's your opinion, I'm perfectly fine with it. And also, not to mention, I'll send you the build in the description below. You can go for this crucial or... Yeah, you can see how cheap all this is. You can see how cheap all this is. And make sure your motherboard supports DDR4 or the type of RAM you're getting. But don't worry, the compatibility filters should help with that. So that way you're not picking the incompatible RAM for your motherboard. So I highly suggest you leave this unchecked. Which in this case, we'll be getting this type of RAM stick. If you want something different, I'm fine with it. So like that. And move the other RAM in the way. Now, video call is optional, unless you're getting a CPU without integrated graphics. Then video call is optional. And then, guys, here's what I need to tell you about this. Do not get a hard drive, because hard drives are really slow in Windows 10 and 11. So guys, I highly suggest you don't get a hard drive, because they're very slow when it compares to loading the OS. And the boot up time is a lot longer. I highly suggest you go for a SATA SSD or an M2 NVMe SSD. So in this case, we'll be selecting an M2 NVMe SSD for the computer. Once again, go for low price, and you can see a ton of options you can choose from. So you got a solid glare P41 Plus SSD, the type of SSD I haven't heard of. You got all four options here for only $22.99, which means $23 total. So for this purpose, we'll be selecting this SSD, which is 500 gigabytes. You can go for 512, 4, or whatever. You choose anything. You're allowed to change the build. Open source, you're allowed to change it wherever you want to. And for your case, well, I need to tell you something. For graphics cards, you want to make sure you get a graphics card that fits your case. Because if you don't, then... Because basically graphics cards nowadays are getting a lot bigger, and you don't want to get a graphics card that does not fit your PC case. So, yeah, just don't. And lastly, you want to select your power supply. Start that. And also, it has to estimate at least 144 watts. Once again, go for low price. And you'll see some power supply options you can get. For example, you've got this 600 watt power supply for only $29, which isn't too bad at all. And also, once again, keep the compatibility filter thing unchecked. Because if you keep it checked, then you will have bad luck with your power supply, because those things are common for blowing up sometimes in PCs. So you want to make sure you get a compatible power supply. And yes, these are optional. These are optional. Monitors you definitely need. So just like that. Or if you have monitors, then monitor, keyboard, mouse, and mouse pads, then you don't have to worry about that. As long as it's something that supports HDMI or whatever connector you have. As long as that supports sound. So yeah. So the pain you guys are getting. And once you think you're done with your PC build, you can click on add to cart over here. If you add more stuff like operating system, antivirus, or whatever, then just do that. But for right now, this is the link I'll be sending you. It'll be in the description. Thank you for watching.